Hi guys, it's Steph from IDRIVEACLASSIC and today I'm back and the focus is a little bit different. Do you want to come say hello? In fact, we have a special guest, my cat. So in today's video we're branching out slightly from what we've been doing recently. So we've been looking at cars, we've been doing different things, and I'm going to give you a bit of an update on what's coming for 2020 on IDRIVEACLASSIC. So where do I begin? 2020 so far has been fantastic. I don't know if you spotted it, and if you haven't, you should check it out. I've bought a Morris Marina, a bit of a weird decision, but I absolutely love it. It's been running totally smoothly. A few little niggles to sort out, but nothing that I didn't expect. So in terms of what's coming up this year, I think I ought to tell you about where my thought process began. So I got to the end of last year and I thought, I'm having really good fun with IDRIVEACLASSIC, I'm reviewing cars, I'm seeing lots of different things, but I needed to think about where the channel went next. So I thought to myself, what do I want to see? What do I enjoy watching from other people? I reached out to you guys on Twitter, I asked different people, and this is what I've come up with. So the channel is still going to carry on because I know a few of you guys are like, what are you doing? So IDRIVEACLASSIC is definitely carrying on. I love doing it. It's one of the favourite bits of my life. I love doing IDRIVEACLASSIC. I love doing the videos. I love talking to you guys on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. And I've been presented with a few new opportunities this year to take the channel further. And I just wanted to incorporate that and update you guys about what's coming this year. So we're going to carry on with the car reviews. I have put a shout out on IDRIVEACLASSIC on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and I said if you guys had any decent cars that you wanted to put on for review to let me know. If you would like to see your car featured on IDRIVEACLASSIC, email, so my email address is in the bit below. It's idriveaclassic@gmail.com. To have your car considered, it needs to be in the UK, it needs to be insured, and bizarrely I shouldn't have to tell anybody this, but it does need to be safe to drive, and you have to be happy for me to drive it. And most crucially, I'm looking at pre-2000 cars. The older the better. I'm trying to get hold of some pre-war stuff as well. Now, as you probably know, I've been going out to different events, looking at different things, and I haven't necessarily been uploading the footage. And in fact, I know that the NEC Part 2 is lagging. So what I'm going to tell you next is what we're going to do. So one of the big things that I want to do for IDRIVEACLASSIC is to make it a little bit more kind of an information source for the forthcoming year. So I'm going to be doing videos like driving after Brexit, and my video coming up on Sunday, which is the first of the information videos, will be events that are coming up in the UK. So this kind of came about because somebody invited me to something and I said, I haven't actually heard of that. And it was a pretty big show. And I said, well, where do we actually go to find out show information? So what I've done is I've put a shout out on Twitter and I think Facebook as well. And if I haven't, I'm definitely going to do it today. I just said to people, what shows do you think are worth attending in 2020? And I got inundated with different stuff. Some of them are things like church fates, which aren't necessarily maybe kind of the bigger ones, but there were shows that people have reminded me about, and I thought, yeah, definitely we need to include that. So I'm going to be kicking off the new information series for IDRIVEACLASSIC on Sunday, and that'll be talking you through all the shows that I think are definitely worth attending this year. Now this is where it gets exciting. So one of the other things that I want to do this year is to collaborate with more people, because people are always approaching me and saying, do you want to do this with us? Do you want to do that with us? And by and large, a lot of the answers are no, because I would never recommend something to you guys that I wouldn't use personally. And I got approached by somebody totally amazing, a place that I love, the British Motor Museum. So they messaged me and said, you know, we'd love to, they were just having a little bit of a chat with me really about stuff. And I said, look, why don't we do something in collaboration? And they have given me not one, but 2 sets of tickets to give away on IDRIVEACLASSIC. So make sure you tune in for Sunday's video, because I'll be telling you how you can win those tickets. And it's to visit the museum. And if you've never been before, you should definitely go, because they're not just a museum, but they really know their cars as well. So this is where we start getting into the nitty-gritty. So we've got show information coming up, we've got informational videos coming up, and once we've done the event video on Sunday, we're going to lead through with all my show footage. So all the shows that I went to last year, I did kind of videos around all of them, I did little bits and pieces here and there, and I'm going to make them all into videos for you guys. So, surprise, iDriveAClassic is branching out for 2020. But wait, there's one more thing I need to tell you about. So there's one more thing that I need to tell you about, and it is so exciting. I can't give all the details away yet, but in April, May time, it's still being hashed out. I will be reviewing a celebrity car. It's a car that, if you know anything about British comedy, you will have seen this car, you will recognise it, and it's one of, for me, if I'd known as a child that I was going to be driving this car, I would have absolutely lost my mind. So I cannot wait to show you that as well. That's going to be a big surprise reveal in April. So to recap on what's coming for this year, we have got informational videos, so totally different and totally new for iDRIVEAClassic. We're going to be seeing a big lowdown of events that are coming up, sponsored and kind of supported by the British Motor Museum, who are coming in with some ticket giveaways, which I will tell you more about on Sunday. So we've got the information, we've got the events. I'm going to show you all my event footage from last year. I'm going to finally dump it all down and show you guys what I saw last year and some of the amazing cars. And then as well, and last but not least, we're going to be carrying on with the car reviews. So hopefully this year I won't just be talking to you about cars and events, I'll be talking to you things about like smart motorways, driving after Brexit, different things that I think will interest you, and I'm going to be asking industry experts to weigh in on what's going on, so that when you get the information, you know it's correct, you know that it's unbiased, and hopefully I'll be able to share a little bit of expertise around things as well. So I hope you're as excited for the future as iDRIVEAClassic as I am, because honestly, without you guys, this channel would be nothing. So thank you, all of you, so much, because so many of you write to me, you email me, you Facebook me. Honestly, I get so many messages every day, and I would say 99.9% of the messages are so sweet, and everybody's so lovely. So thank you so much. And I hit 8,000 subscribers the other day. Crazy. Anyway, I'm going to leave you in peace. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you are having an absolutely lovely week wherever you are in the world. But until next time, and on Sunday when we learn how we win those tickets for the British Motor Museum, take care and drive safely.